Welcome back. We're going to switch things up a little bit and we're going to play some bronze level games. Spawning in our top right hand corner we have our red Terran James, and spawning in the bottom left hand corner we have our blue Protoss Storm. We got our sportsmanship going on and we have everything right underway. Now it feels like this map is much larger than it actually is. It's just very jagged, but it is a straight shot somewhat over to the other person's base. Up some ramps, a lot of places to get confused and to make choke points on. We have a probe headed out over here. Where is he headed? Very early scout, I guess, over to the Terran base. Perhaps some cheese going on. It's awfully early for that. We do have the SCV coming out a little late. What are you doing? What are you doing? Okay, you built your supply depot close to. I didn't expect that in a bronze game. So I probably should have looked over there. We do have the SCV. We have the probe sitting right here. Are we going to see a proxy 2-gate? Interesting. He's kind of chilling over there. We do have, okay, so we do have a gateway coming down. So maybe it's going to be a proxy pylon. Don't know. Could be either. We do have the SCV coming in here. It's like getting double gas, so definitely some early tech going on there. No gas yet for our Terran player. And no barracks. So are we seeing a CC first? Or, I always love watching Bronze League games. You never know what to expect. I still want to know what this probe's doing. What are you doing? You are sitting there staring at a beautiful rock formation. Okay, so you were building a CC. What do we get going? Okay, not really a wall off, but you got something. SCV is getting back inside there. We still have no gas from the Terran player. We are supply blocked actually on the Protoss side, which is quite hilarious. The Cybercore is coming down. However, there is a pylon finishing up, so that'll unsupply block Storm right along. Corner boosting out more workers, only 2 on each, so it's almost like he's going for a timing attack is what I'm assuming. And we do have a barracks right after this, so looks like Bronze League isn't quite as low as it used to be, considering I think they changed all the percentages, if I remember correctly. So there's a larger percentage of bronze players now, a normal amount of silver, and a smaller amount of gold. Or that could be really wrong. I have no idea. I will definitely have to double check that though. We have a gateway, Stargate, proxy Stargate coming out of Storm. That's going to be perfect because there's going to be no anti-air over here. And a very late barracks. So the anti-air will either be out of place or not exactly a huge force to be reckoned with quite yet. He's going to start pumping Marines out of there right away. Already getting the warp gate research, even though he's got 1 gateway. There's another pylon plopping down right there. Stargate is finishing up. Might as well look at the production dab. That'd be good to press. Do have the bunker going off a little lopsided. It's still a good spot though. Still do what its job is. Building some more SCVs for his main line, I guess, before he's going to lift that off. It would be really good to get that into an orbital command. But no, he's going to queue up 2 more SCVs. And then another bunker right next to it. So it looks like we are in for the long haul. Now we do have the Oracle being chrono boosted out, so this will be momentarily before we get to see some action. There comes the double gas just now coming out, so we can start teching up, get that factory tech going. We have 1 stalker, 2 more gateways coming out on the back of the Stargate, so it looks like Storm's going to be in good position for some early aggression. Why is he sending his Marines over here? Has he doesn't even know about this. Huh. And this also isn't a ranked game. I thought this was ranked. It's green and red. Anywho, so we have the Oracle coming out. There's going to be it looks like a second Oracle popping out with that. A very heavy defense line, and this is doing nothing. It should be doing something. There he goes. There's going to be 3 Marines. That's not going to be enough. Gone, and just kersplat. Storm off to a very healthy lead. Oh, these poor Marines. Poor SCVs. Now that those are, he should have the warp gates already. He needs to switch those to warp gates and warp in some backup. There's another one with some energy. Oh boy. Storm's got this in the bag. Now there is nothing mining, completely at a standstill. 20 to 40 supply, army supply is 16 to 4. So not looking for any good. He needs to land that. He's gonna come back in. The poor Marine running for his life and crumbling to pieces. It is a fancy feast up in this. SCVs are gonna run back to see what they can do. 1 Marine, 2 Marine. Another Oracle, just full on Oracle. 11 to 40. I think this is gonna be game. Just these Oracles are doing everything that they need to. I expected GG out of James at any point. A very silly game, just kind of point blank build order for doing a proxy Oracle. A lot of Oracles. I did not expect to see 4, honestly. It's kind of funny. The Oracles are just kind of flying around now. I think James, I'm not sure what James is going to try to make happen here. They're in the bunker. He should, however, he can easily shoot them from over here. And the 5th Oracle. That's all he needs. I think he's pretty much set. He calls down a couple of mules, but that's not going to do much for him now. At this point, he's just playing the waiting game. There was a whole second base just setting up. So even if somehow he loses these Oracles, which you got to admit, that's not going to happen, he's going to be just fine. I probably need to keep hiding this. So let's speed this up a little bit so we're not completely bored out of our minds as we wait for these Oracles to do what their job is. And slow it down, and bam. So James needs to realize when he's been defeated, when his army, when his supply is under 10, and he has done no damage to his opponent, I think he just needs to realize it's game over, bro. You are done. You need to move on with your life, go to another match, and hopefully do better. Watch your replay, figure out what you did wrong, and all that fun jazz. I could have watched that slowed down, but there we go. James says GG. And that is that game? No, he's gonna build more Marines. Don't know why he GG'd and didn't actually leave, but this is it. This is 3 Marines versus oh geez, an Immortal. Oh god. 88 to 11. And that's game. So that was that's an interesting thing to see. I'm surprised James is still in the match, but nonetheless, a great game between Storm and James. TVP matchup. Why am I not saying anything? I could be talking right now, but I'm just sitting here staring at a screen. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you guys. I see that. I don't like saying that. I know Husky says that. It's so generic, but it works. It's like stealing it. I'll think of it sometime, guys. Until next time.